Hello. Today we're doing a super requested video. This has literally been requested for months and I keep saying I'm doing it. I actually was working on it, people. I was, kind of. Today we're finally doing my activewear shorts video. This is specifically about like tight shorts that are kind of like basically like leggings except cut off. This isn't like loose shorts, kind of like what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing some loose shorts. Yeah, we're going to be talking only about active shorts, kind of like Lululemon Align shorts. I have a pair in there. Nepoagym shorts. I have Colorful Koala shorts, Queenie Key. Basically, this is a save or splurge kind of video because I have a very expensive pair of shorts, which are the Lululemon Align shorts, and then I have some very affordable shorts. So we're going to kind of see if the affordable shorts are worth it or not and what my thoughts are about them. Knowing me, we're already going to be loving the affordable shorts. It's just which pair of affordable shorts is right for you. So first I'm going to talk about Nepoagym's shorts. So I have all of the colors of the Nepoagym shorts, so we are going to see squat tests and everything. So first I have their pocket shorts. These are $15.95, so super affordable. They have a seam at the top of the waistband, but it didn't cut into me at all. They also have a little pocket at the top of the waistband, but you couldn't really fit much in here, maybe just like a key if you're going running or something. Running, it's a good one. They also have some curved stitching that enhances the booty on the back, which I think is very cute. As for sizing, they sent me both extra small, and the smalls are definitely best. So these are very true to size. Stick to your normal size. The fabric is super stretchy, so they actually have a decent amount of give to them, but the extra small was just a little bit tight on the areas with seams, like at the bottom of the leg and the inseam, and basically everything was just like a little bit tight on the extra small. Just as a reference, I have the purpley pinks in a small and the teal and the black are in an extra small. This material is so super soft. It feels slightly brushed and it's just a very lightweight, very soft and flexible material. The black color is a little stiffer than the other colors. The pink and the blue are a little bit stretchier, so I personally prefer the lighter colors. These shorts have a 4-inch inseam and they don't cut into your thighs when they're in the correct size. The black ones that I tried on, you can see they did kind of cut into my thighs down here, but that's because they were an extra small. On the smalls, I actually didn't feel like they were cutting into my thighs very much. I didn't feel like the back of them was really like chunking me up down there. It was actually okay for me. As for squat tests, the purples are a 9 out of 10, so very squat proof in the correct size. The teals are about a 6 out of 10 squat proof. They probably would be better though if I had the correct size, given that the purple color is actually lighter than the teal and those are more squat proof. And the black is about a 7 out of 10 squat proof, but this is extra small, so I bet it would be better in your actual size. These didn't give me any camel toe, and as for cellulite, it's kind of hard with shorts to talk about cellulite just because it does like expose a lot of your legs. So I'm not really sure what to say for this. Because these are only a 4-inch inseam, they're not gonna cover your entire thighs, but it does cover like a lot of the like under booty region where you could get a lot of cellulite. I'd say these are like kind of cellulite friendly, but they're definitely not gonna hide everything. They're very lightweight and smooth, and these ones don't quite offer the compression as some of the other leggings we're gonna talk about. So overall, I definitely recommend these leggings. Even though they have a seam at the top, it actually didn't bother me at all, and I just really love the fabric. The next pair of shorts from Nepoagym are the seamless waistband shorts. These are also $15.95, and these are seriously just as soft and stretchy as the first ones. They might offer a little bit more compression, but honestly, this waistband is like literally my favorite thing. You can see at the top, no seam, not going to cut into the muffin top at all. This is seriously one of their best materials. I love just how soft and stretchy it is. It almost feels like a Lululemon style fabric. The waistband is amazing. It's double thickness, so it sucks you in, but it has no seam at the top. These leggings do have a little pocket in the back. You could just stick like a little key in here. As for sizing, I think they sent me all extra smalls in these when I really would have preferred a small in all of these. I could definitely get these on and they were mostly okay and I would probably still be wearing them, but I think that I would have a little less thigh constriction and maybe a little less camel toe if I had my correct size. I didn't have a lot of camel toe in these, but I definitely felt because these are an extra small, it's a little too small for me, there was a little bit of like tightness in places that I didn't really want. So again, true to size, get your normal size. Even though these are extra small, they actually didn't cut into my legs too much, which is a really good sign. And again, these are a 4-inch inseam, which is just long enough that they actually stay down on my legs during my workouts and I'm not constantly having to like pick them out of like my crotch area. With shorts that are around a 2-inch inseam, they roll up on me right away and just like basically get eaten up by my thighs. They just can't handle the thickness. But shorts that are about 4 inches inseam like these definitely didn't do that. I wore these for like an EMOM style workout and I was totally fine honestly with the inseam, so good on that. As for squat tests, the purple Even though these are extra small, the purple were actually a 9 out of 10 squat proof. The white marls were actually also a 9 out of 10. So I actually couldn't see anything when I squatted, and looking in the squat test, you can see, but I feel like if I was wearing like a bright pink colored underwear, you could see it through the fabric, which is why I'm not giving them a 10 out of 10. And the black, I also give a 9 out of 10. So they're all actually really squat proof, even for being too small on these. So I think these are definitely my favorite shorts from Nepoagym so far. And as for some color differences, the black again is a little stiffer than the other colors. The purple is the softest fabric. It feels a lot like the pocket legging fabric, very brushed and soft. The white shorts definitely feel the most like lightweight and stretchy, and they're also pretty soft, but I just feel like the purple ones are a little bit softer. And for another favorite, these are the Colorful Koala shorts. So if you know my channel, you know I literally love Colorful Koala. I just think their stuff is so flattering. These shorts are only $19.99, which is super affordable. And they are definitely on the long side. These are a 6-inch inseam, so they're kind of like that in-between biker short length, but they're definitely not biker shorts. They don't reach my knees at all, but they're just long enough that they go right over like the thickest part of your thighs, so you really shouldn't get any cutting into your thighs with these shorts. If you want a little more coverage, I definitely recommend these over the Nepoagym ones, but they're pretty similar, honestly. They have a seamless waistband, which we love. They also have pockets on the side so you can fit your phone in there. The fabric is also super soft. If you've seen my Colorful Koala pattern legging review, this is actually the exact same composition as the patterned leggings, except in a solid color, and that's literally my favorite fabric of all time. It's slightly brushed, but not as brushed as the Colorful Koala brushed leggings. Those are very fuzzy. These don't have that same fuzziness, but they're very, very soft, definitely have a brushed feel to them. They offer a decent bit of compression without squishing you in any awkward ways. The waistband is double thickness, so it offers a little bit of tummy control as well. I also have these in a size small, and that's my normal size. They're definitely true to size. They also have kind of a little mini extended gusset crotch, if you see there. No camel toe in these. So out of all the shorts today, I think these would definitely be the best for cellulite because they are a little bit thicker and they do have a little extra compression compared to the Nepoagym ones and some of the ones we're going to be talking about after this. And they are 10 out of 10 squat proof. Couldn't see anything. Colorful Koala, we stand. So next I'm going to talk about these Queenie Key shorts. I've talked about these in another video and I've done like a full-on review, but I'm going to just repeat like the main points. These are $18.99, and honestly for the extra dollar I would just go for the Colorful Koala shorts, but I actually still like these a lot. These also have a 6-inch inseam, so definitely on the longer side again. This fabric, it doesn't have as much compression as Colorful Koala's. It's a little bit flimsier, and it's also a little bit more lightweight, so if you prefer a less compressive, lightweight fabric, these are great. They also have a seam at the top of the waistband, but it's not actually bad. It's actually quite a thick top seam right there. You can see the elastic is pretty thick, so it actually didn't cut into me at all. These run a little bit bigger than Colorful Koala. I had like a little bit of extra fabric in some places, and Colorful Koala I didn't at all. I would still go for your normal size, and these I wear a size small. The Colorful Koalas just fit a little better with a little less loose material in my opinion. These also have side pockets, and the only difference really to Colorful Koala is that they have some of those little like curved booty seams, kind of like the first Nepoagym shorts, and the waistband is just like, looks a little bit shorter to me, and it has their Queenie Key logo at the back. But honestly, these are also very flattering. I've worn these quite a few times, and they come with a matching bra, which is cute. I'll link the matching bra down below as well. And these are about an 8 out of 10 squat proof, so not as squat proof as the Colorful Koalas. So one thing I really loved about the Queenie Keys is that none of the seams felt very tight, especially on the legs. Out of all of the leggings, I feel like they were the least tight around the thigh region. They still stayed down on my legs very well and didn't roll up at all. And when I took the shorts off, I didn't have like a line on my thighs, you know how you can with like some really tight shorts. So that's definitely a plus of the Queenie Keys. And now for the Lululemon Align shorts. These are the one more expensive pair of shorts that I have in this video. I just wanted to be able to compare some inexpensive shorts to some more expensive shorts just to see if there's really like a big difference. These are the 4-inch inseam Lululemon Align shorts. I believe they were $49. So these are super soft, classic Align material. This material honestly feels pretty similar to some of the Nepoagym shorts. The Lululemon Align ones just have a little bit more stretch and are a little bit more lightweight, but honestly the fabrics are pretty comparable. They have their classic seamless waistband, very flattering. They have a pocket inside the waistband. They're very high-waisted, which is very flattering. The only thing that I don't love is that they have this extra seam along the butt, which I don't think is very cute. I don't really know why they did that. The Lululemon Align pants don't. I think maybe in the white color they have this, but I'm not really sure why they have this seam situation, but it's not my favorite. These really don't offer any compression at all. Kind of feels like you're wearing nothing kind of short. I get the occasional camel toe on these and I kind of have to adjust them, but it's not too bad. Honestly, I really like the Colorful Koalas and the Nepoagym ones a little better because I get a little extra length in the Colorful Koala at least, and those still didn't cut off my thighs, and they just offered a little bit more compression, which I feel like I kind of like a little bit of compression in shorts. So in my opinion, these really aren't worth the extra money. They're very expensive, very nice shorts, don't get me wrong, I love these, but when there's so many other shorts out there, you can save your money, which we love saving money on this channel. So I hope this video helps you guys out and save you some money. I'm going to link some other affordable legging videos in case you aren't about the shorts life, which I'm personally not about the shorts life. I like to cover up my legs. I just feel like leggings are more flattering. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!